Minnesota Vikings general manager adofo-mensah pulled off the heist at the trade deadline, trading in division with the low-energy Detroit Lions, securing TJ Hockenson, who is currently becoming a franchise tight end in the league. Kwesi leaves himself open to criticism for some of his trades, but the Hockenson trade was absolutely a home run. Plus, he looks like the logo. Plus, grew up in Iowa, a shorter trip and shorter drive for his parents to make the game. Absolutely love it, man. And TJ Hockenson was a stud this season. And if you look at his contributions, in only 10 games, he was the fourth most targeted receiver on the Vikings. Him and Kirk Cousins struck up a very quick chemistry, and also he put up 10 catches for $129 in the playoff game. Now, could it have been a couple more yards on that 4th and 8 play? I don't know. But Hockenson was an absolute monster. And if you look at his numbers just after the trade, when he came in cold, learning a new offense on the fly, big shout out to Vikings tight ends coach, passing game coordinator Brian Angelicio. But from weeks 9 through 18, the end of the regular season, you look at his numbers: targets, 82, second to Kelsey. Receptions, 60, second to Kelsey. Reception percentage, third in the league. 519 yards receiving, second to Kelsey. 3 touchdowns, 213 yards after catch. TJ Hockenson, played like one of the best tight ends in the league. Like you could say he's top 3. Maybe he's not 3. And now, the question is, what's going to happen with Hockenson? Because he is entering his 5th-year option, which the Lions picked up last offseason, so he's going to be making just a little bit more than $9 million and change. But the Vikings obviously want to keep him in purple long term, so how much is that going to cost? And looking at the tight end market currently, the going rate for high-end tight ends is $14-15 million per season. Now, you can almost throw out the Waller extension, averaging $17 million per. That was sort of a Lulu extension. But you look at Kittle, you look at Kelsey's underpaid, by the way, but you look at Goddard, you look at Njoku with the Browns, you look at Mark Andrews, you're looking at that $14-15 million a year range. And since the Vikings, they do need to free up some cap space, they can actually structure Hockenson's deal, because he's due to count $9.3 million and change against the cap this year. They can actually structure it so he counts less against the cap this year, and then they feather out the rest of those cap hits in a smart fashion. So, because the Vikings, they do need to extend Hockenson, they do need to extend Justin freaking Jefferson, of course. So I think that if they approach Hockenson with, say, a 4-year, $60 million deal with like $35 million guaranteed, I think that would certainly get it done, and rightfully so, because I think Hockenson, imagine what TJ Hockenson could be in this offense when he has a full offseason, a full training camp in this offense, working with Kirk Cousins, working with Kevin O'Connell, working with Justin freaking Jefferson. It's beautiful, man. And we talked about how the Vikings need to find a wide receiver to the Robin to Jefferson's Batman, but the 1-2 combination of JJ and TJ, I think that's something that's extremely special for the Vikings, because Jefferson's 23, Hawkinson's 25. They need to secure these guys long term, and they can be the 1-2 punch for the Vikings passing game for many years to come. So I'm all for it, man. Love me some TJ Hockenson. They just got to secure him going forward. But your thoughts are thoughts. The Vikings need to extend TJ Hockenson this offseason. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.